A friend of mine came to visit me earlier today, and as we chatted about different things, she mentioned to me that she's looking at buying a house and that she finds it quite interesting how the way salespeople treat her has changed. She said that up until the beginning of this year, whenever she would go to an open home or call a salesperson, she would be completely ignored as a buyer. Nobody would want to work with her. Nobody would return her calls or email inquiries, nothing. She was just considered an unimportant person. And right now, because of the way the market has changed, she is every salesperson's best friend. If she'll go to an open home, she's now treated like royalty. And I'm sharing this story because I think it's really, really important for us to understand that if we are now calling buyers, if we are being ignored by buyers right now when we try and get hold of them, when we try and get things, offers or information from them, in a way they're paying back to us what we did to them earlier. In the same way that we ignored them, they are now doing the same thing for us. And it's really, really important to remember this, because right now, the only way we will be able to do anything with buyers is through building a good relationship with them. The buyers that we had have disappeared in many ways, and they've disappeared because either one, they cannot get the finance that they had before because of the change in regulations. But the second one is because of their fear of making a mistake and buying right now, and many times losing money. And the only way we can convince the buyers that right now is the right time to buy a house and they're not making a mistake is by doing two things. Number one, working with them with data and showing them what's happening in the market and proving to them through facts that actually right now is the perfect time to buy a house, because there is no competition, because most of the other buyers have disappeared, and because people who are going on the market right now are serious on selling their house. They're not just playing games in most cases. So working through this data will help us get them to understand. And the second thing is that we need to develop a relationship with them. We need to work with them so they get to know us and get to trust us. And if they get to trust us, they will be willing to work with us and listen to what we say. So just remember this story about my friend next time you have an inquiry from a buyer in a good market. And in this market, just remember, work the facts and the figures and become a relationship builder person. Build a relationship with them so they trust you, and through that you will be able to help them buy a house.